Hello everyone, and welcome to Truly Bedrock. This is Season 2, Episode 10, and it's been a little while since we have been on the server ourselves doing some recording. We did do a live stream a couple days ago. If you missed that, go check out the VOD. And we didn't do much, we just went over and started our nether tunnel to the main nether hub. And when we did that, we did find a bunch of ancient debris. So once all of our pickaxes were pretty much dead, we went over to the blaze farm and AFK'd. I ended the stream there, but after stream I had collected a bunch of levels and remade myself some armor. You can see here we did get ourselves a helmet, and we did get ourselves a nice pair of leggings, fully geared up now, looking as good as always. Now, one thing we did do off camera that I wanted to do in the last episode was make a little pathway over to the Hoglin farm. I thought about building a bridge at this level here, but we would have had to come back down to get to the chest here, or potentially move our collection area of pork chops. And I kind of like this little sneaky back way out of the castle. It may stay, it may change, I don't know. Now, at the beginning of last episode, we built this cool bridge off of the base, and then we did some blaze farm upgrades. And I was coming over here after I ended the recording session to get a screenshot, and I noticed that we missed a lot of the detail on this bridge. I didn't have any of these archways, I didn't even finish the wood here, and I didn't put this pillar in, so I came back and fix this on both sides, and the archway's pretty simple, just a little bit of staircase here with some slabs, and then this one I pushed out by one block. I think it's gonna look pretty decent. It looks a lot better than it did. A little behind the scenes of how I record episodes. So things like the Hoglin farm that we did, we come up with something that we need to build. The Hoglin farm, obviously we needed some food, because food was becoming an issue for us, so we decided to build a farm. Next, I take that idea and I start working through everything it's going to take to build a Hoglin farm, such as digging out the mountain, building the kill chamber, building the actual spawning platforms. Then we did the AFK spot. We did some testing, it didn't work. That was the troubleshooting section of the build. And once I have all of those ideas in my head, then it's time to actually lay down what I'm going to record. My first episode of this season was an end raid, and when we did the end raid, I recorded the entire 2 hours, and it was a lot of work and a lot of effort to get through that entire 2 hours and cut it down to the 30-minute video which you guys saw. So when I do the process, I go, okay, we're going to dig it out, we'll do the intro, we'll cut out, we'll come back in, we'll gather up some materials, we'll cut out, we'll come back in, we'll build the farm, and things like that. And it is, a step-by-step process, but I like to record my certain clips, and I have it pretty much planned out before we go to record everything. Now, another thing that I have said in my videos multiple times, and the number one thing I enjoy about streaming as well as recording the videos, is the comments I get from you guys. Now, typically I upload a video right before bed, and then the next morning I'm very excited. I get up and I look through all my comments, and we average about 8 to 10 per episode, and we've had some really good comments. The ones off the top of my head I can remember is like when we were building the base on Season 1, we had the idea from Shiny to put the glowstone clusters in our base, and then we just had one recently when we built the shop saying we should move our trees from the front to the back of the shop. And I absolutely love that. When we're streaming, I love all of the interaction that I get from you guys, the viewers, and it's my favorite thing about doing this. Now, the reason for those two little clips explaining things is I have an idea to combine episode creation with you guys, the viewers. And I think it's going to be really cool. It's going to get you guys a little more involved, and I think it's going to be really fun. It's going to throw me off my game ever so slightly, because I do spend some time after the video is recorded coming up with what we're going to do next. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a little machine fairly easy using these two droppers here. We're going to put in a little bit of hopper action. And then I made some shulker boxes. Perfect. And we're going to need a little bit of not you. Going to need a little bit of you and you. I think that could work. We'll do something like this. We'll probably just fill that in so we can get a little bit of detail on this. Put these here. Excuse me. Seriously, dude. I don't. You're messing up the whole thing, my dude. Okay. And then we're going to place an anvil down right there. Next thing we're going to need is a couple of buttons and a couple of signs. We're going to place the buttons down right on these guys, and then we're going to have a couple of signs. So here is my plan, my grand plan. We have the shulkers here. We're going to obviously build this room up a little bit better. We still have to get these castle walls built up. But for now, this is going to be what we do. So we can come in here and we can throw ideas for episodes such as the Piglin Farm. On this side, we're going to have ideas for streams such as finishing out the Nether Tunnel. Those will come down here into the dropper. And if we add a couple of random named papers in here, just for proof of concept, let's go ahead and put our signs in real quick. Hello? Oh, caps lock is on. So this is going to be episode. And this is going to be stream. Like so. Perfect. Now here's my idea. You guys are going to go to the comment section down below, right down here. And you guys are going to give me ideas for episodes, such as building the Piglin Farm. We've got a ton of things to do. Finishing up the base, I want to build a Piglin Farm. There's a few other things I want to do. I'd like to make a industrial district somewhere just inside of the build limit that we have established in the overworld. That could be on the stream. I'd like to build a creeper farm. That could be in episodes. And at the start of each episode, we'll come over here and we'll hit this button, and we'll get a random piece of paper. This gave us number 1. If we hit it again, we'll get number 1 again. Now that doesn't always happen, but when powered with a redstone pulse, these droppers will have a random chance to fire one of these 9 slots. So it could be really cool. We could end up with some really cool ideas. What I'll do is I have a few other things that I will put in here. That's why I have all of the paper. And then you guys can put your comments in the comment section down below. And I'll put the episode idea here. I'll also write your name down. And then when we go to do that specific build, it'll give you a little shout out for the episode, since you were the creator of the episode, and we will be building your idea here on the server. I think that could be a lot of fun and really cool. We'll come over to this place in the next couple of episodes just to remind people that it's here. So get your ideas of brewing and let me know what you think. Well, we've taken a little trip to the shopping district. It's been a while since we've been in the overworld, and some things have changed, as I've noticed. We've got the head exchange here. We've got another shop down here that sells a multitude of different blocks, as well as 2 different beacon shops. We have the enchanted bookstore. Something's going on over there. Yep. We're over here because our shop is actually running a little bit low on blaze rods, so we're going to need to rectify that today and probably change this price back down to 2 stacks for a diamond. Now, I was thinking about coming in the shop here and selling pork chops, and because we are getting an excess of pork chops. But I also know that somewhere over here, I believe, there's like a little food truck area that I want to check out, that Liara laid down some groundwork for a while ago. Oh, look at this. Okay. Yeah. Carrots and apples. Royal Eats. It look like there's nothing. That's neat. What do we got here? Welcome to Dinner Pie Designs. Free cookies. Have a nice day. That's cool. Okay, so what do we got here? We got cakes, and then we have pumpkin pie. That is a weird texture. I haven't seen the new pumpkin pie texture, I guess. I haven't seen the pumpkin pie texture since the old texture. And what do we got over here? Picklelicious, 1 diamond per stack. Oh, there's a lot of pickles. Okay, I don't think you can eat these. I think you can smelt them down to green dye, and that is about it. So I think what I want to do is add a food truck to this area because we are going to sell 2 different foods. We are going to sell cooked pork chops, and we are going to sell bacon. Now we're going to sell bacon in the food truck, and we're going to put these pork chops up for sale in the nether shop up there. I think that could be cool. So we need to get a truck of sorts built, I guess. Let's see. Oh yes, one more thing that I noticed before we get to building this, or at least going to get the materials, is you see my head here still has the same texture, but when we place it down, it has been fixed to the new skin texture. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let me go gather some materials. Okay, a few items required, and we're back at the shop. As I said before, we are going to lay down one food source here, and that is going to be the cooked pork chops. So we have a ton of cooked pork chops, as you can see, and we're going to sell these right now for the price of 1 diamond per stack. You know what? Maybe we should do a little bit of a change. Let me get... I probably don't even have an anvil in here. Actually, I do. Nice. So let's take the cooked pork chop, and we're actually going to give that for 128. So 1 diamond will get you 2 stacks of pork chops. How did I do it over here? 3 times 64 is 1 diamond. So let's do that here. I'm messing up. Let's see. 2 times 64 is 1. That. There we go. We'll keep it similar to what we have in the shop already. So now you can get 2 stacks of cooked pork chops for diamond, and I think we're going to change this one as well. Just because, I think, is it Rogue Fox is selling chicken for 2 stacks for a diamond, so we might as well keep with the same theme, right? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Put this stuff away. And I should now have everything that I need to kind of build this food truck, and we are going to fill this with more and more stuff eventually. Make that kind of like a one-stop nether shop at some point. Back over here, we'll just jump off and kind of glide down. I did lay out a little bit of stuff. So we've got some wheels, if you will, and we've gathered up a few things like red nether brick. We've got some blackstone, some nether wart block, and stuff like that. I didn't know quite what I wanted to do just yet. And then I threw my ender chest over here, so I believe it's this one? I don't know. No. I should have a crafting table somewhere. I don't? You gotta be kidding me. But I've made so many of them. Alright, so we'll do that, and then we'll do that. This way we have a little crafting table with us, and now we're ready to go. So I'm thinking about using some slabs here. With the red nether brick, how would this look? It doesn't look bad. So let's bring this all the way across here. And like so. It's not looking terrible. I like it. I like it. Alright. We'll do something like that. I'm gonna need a couple of stairs, as a matter of fact. Give this thing a little bit of shape. Yeah. Yep. I don't know if I like this. Now it's an easy change. I did bring some warped stem with me. I don't know how the warped wood would necessarily look. I'm not loving it. And I know one of these has... Somewhere has? There it is. I was gonna say, I know I got an axe somewhere. Let's see, what else can we try? We have some blackstone in here. I mean, we can go with the tried and true. We know that looks good. Let me grow a crimson tree. Let's try it. I want to try some of the new blocks. Give me a second. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. I just want to use new stuff. It doesn't look horrible. But I also am going to go with some of these on the old tires. Here. Like that. And then we will go ahead and have... Let's see, I need a little step up. Do I have? I do. I didn't want to craft it if I had some, so we'll go with like that. Right? And we're probably going to need a little bit of stair action to get up in there. Perfect. And do I have one more? Of course I don't. Let's throw that in there, and let's get rid of all of this that we gathered. Alright. Now we could do a slab here and a trapdoor. It may look better, actually. We're gonna need something like that. we're designing this thing and building it at the same time. Or at least changing the block palette. Perfect. That takes you up where you need to go. And then from here, we can build up on this thing. That is annoying when it does that. So let me take this up one more block. Well, not here. Okay. Like so. And right here, we'll do something like that. And we'll go ahead and come across. Oh, I'm out. Can I reach? I can't. Yeah. Like that. And then we'll cover the top with just regular old blocks. I guess we don't have to worry too much about spawning. In one of my videos where I was building the actual nether shop, I was worried about spawns, and someone reminded me that this is just a a mushroom biome, so we don't have to worry about it. We can kind of build how we would want to. And then that'll go there, like so. It's starting to look like a really janky red truck. And then I think, because we have them, we'll go something like that. Of course, I need one more. Sweet. And yeah, to complete this, to make it look like a truck, we're going to need to put a little bit of glass right here. And then we're going to hide a little bit of lighting in there in the form of some torches. Can't step up on there. So we'll have the shulkers here. But we'll do something like that. And then we'll have this guy, the bacon, I guess right there. Bam, and then we'll have our little item frame right here with the cost. And of course the server's going to restart. Of course. It always restarts when we're doing this kind of stuff. So we have... you know what? I think we could knock this top layer off. It kind of looks silly. And that would help. If we just... did a little something like this. And then we can just like that, and then like this. And we need, let's go look here and see if anybody's got any glass. I meant to grab some. Aha! Well, whoever's stuff this is, I'm borrowing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that looks all right. Not perfect by no means. A cool little detail we could do is put like a little glass pane like that to make it look like we have some mirrors on the side. I'm building this off an image I found. I do not want to take away somebody else's build, but I have no idea. Okay. I think that's the little pork chop shop all taken care of. Or bacon. This one's bacon. See? Bacon. Bacon. Completely different than the pork chops I'm selling up there in the nether shop. We now have a new little shop here, and I think this is going to work out for us real nice. Hopefully people will like the shop. And, you know, we could almost do away with this, right? We don't need it. You can get your food from right here. I like it. I wish this was a little more red and a little less pink. It is kind of a weird purple. That's cool. I just saw that. I like this. All right. Well, I am going to clean up all of my stuff. I'm going to move out of the shopping district. We are going to let the people know that we have a new shop up. We are going to put a little sign action right here real quick. I do that every time. Just indicating that this is ours. And yeah, that's going to do it for me today, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This was kind of a weird little build, but I wanted to get it done. Get some food selling. Now we've got bacon in this shop here. We've got pork chops up there. We did the showed off the bridge detail. And then we did the episode generators. So make sure in the comment section down below you guys leave your ideas for episodes and streams. Check out the description while you're there. All the other Truly Bedrock's members' YouTube links are in the description. Go check those guys out. A lot of great content over there. Most of you already know that. All the different ways to follow me, such as my Discord, the Truly Bedrock Discord, Twitter, Twitch, everything is in the description below. Leave your comments. Like the video if you guys truly liked it. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I will see you on the next one.